Right, welcome back. Next stage of the Gsxr restoration. I'm going to try and tart up this airbox a bit. I've got this matte black spray paint and it's supposed to be for plastics. Not really tried it out on plastics, but I want to see how it brings this up, see if it... I mean, like I say, you can't even see it under the tank, but just for my peace of mind. At least I know it's all nice and clean. If I do make an absolute pig's ear of it, at least I can buy another one. I've got these on eBay for about 20 quid. I'm going to try and tart this one up. So first thing to do is give it a thorough clean. Try and get all this old grease off it and all this old residue from like the years of being sat under the fuel tank. So, you never guess what? The old elbow grease. I highly recommend this stuff, by the way. It's fantastic. It's £1 a bottle off Amazon, and it's really good. I actually think it's better than the gunk that I've got. The gunk seems a bit too aggressive. It leaves stains on stuff, where this stuff is fantastic for doing this. Well, you'll see the difference. Look how grimy this is now. Actually, when I clean it with this, it comes up really nice after I've cleaned it with this. I'll just leave it. I'm not even going to bother spraying it. So I'll give it a spray with this, leave it for 2 to 3 minutes, and then give it a rub over, see how it comes up. Before I carry on with this video, I just thought I'd do a quick update from my last video. When I sprayed the cars, man. When I sprayed the bracket for the fuel tank, I said that on my next video I'd do an update. That's how it turns out. To be honest, it does look a lot better in the flesh than what the video like picks it up as. That looks smart, that will, when it's all bolted back up on the bike. It's going to look a lot better than when it was all rusty. Anyway, back onto the airbox. So I'm going to give it a quick scrub over with the cloth, and then I might put the jet wash on it. Just try and get out all the years of scummy rubbish that's inside there. So I'll just give it a quick rub over first with the cloth, and then I'll be back again. Right, then I'll let the elbow grease soak in and do its business. And I'll just jet wash it off now with the jet wash. While it's in this state as well, I'll just get all that excess foam off the where the ram air, where the ram air goes in. I don't know what they're called, the ram air ducts. Get all that off, ready for when I get the new ones to put on. And I'll make sure this thoroughly dries out before I put it anywhere near the carbs. This keeps happening on these videos, but after giving it a good wash, jet washed it down, I've actually changed my mind. I'm just going to leave it as it is. It's come up really clean inside. I mean, apart from them few little scratches there, but like you say, it's fully functional. It's all sealed. It does what it does. The only thing I need to do really is get these sorted. I want to see what's out there, see what's on the internet. I'll get a sharp knife and scrape that off. Excuse me. I think it's a bit of a pain is that bit of the front there. It's like split. But I'll put a nice big washer on that, then put a nice clean nut in there. But yeah, that can go back on. I'm just gonna let it thoroughly dry before I do that. But at least I know that's all nice and clean now. It's all clean inside, performing as it should. Just to make this video a bit more worthwhile, I thought I'd show how the easy way to put the airbox back onto the carburetors as well. First thing you want to do, you want to have the two on this side have the screw pointing outwards, so it's easy to get to from this side. And the ones on this side have the screws pointing outwards that way, so it's easy to get to from this side. Then what you want to do, oh, where's that gone now? Just going to find my WD-40. You just put a little tiny bit of WD-40 around the lips here. Just got to find it though, 1 second. Oh, this will do. The silicone stuff's probably actually better, because that's designed for rubber, because you've got to watch the proper WD-40. It can actually rot rubber and plastic. So yeah, if you've got some of this silicone stuff, excellent. What you're going to do is just put a little tiny squirt around the around each one of these rubber inlet things, and that'll just help it slide on a lot easier. So I'm going to do that off camera, because it's a bit hard to do one hand, because you want to put a little tiny bit, but you want to make sure it's all the way around. So I'll just do that now. Right, so I've done that. Loosen these off as loose as you can, but not too loose that they actually come out. Make sure you leave like a little bit on. Oh, so this is going to be pretty awkward to do one hand. I'll try and do it with one hand. So I need to flip this over. So get into his position. Make sure you put this front breather pipe back on. So you put that on, put the clip on. There we go, that's holding that nice and tight. You can imagine if you do this with two hands, it'd be super easy. So you need to line that up with the front, then line them up with the top of the carbs, and then just push down, just like wobble it around and get them all lined up. That's it. Make sure they all seat down proper, like hard. So that's it, that's all seated down. And then it's a matter of just tightening each one of those back up, put all your pipes back on, and jobs are good. And you can see the gap here. That's why you need some of that foam stuff on the front, because you can see how big the gap is. The ram air is not going to be as efficient. You know, every last little tiny bit helps. So anyway, that is the end of this video now. Just showing you how easy it was to put that back on. See how easy it slid back on. Because if you try and do that dry, it can be quite hard to push them back down. So if you put a little bit of that silicone stuff on, it pops on nice and easy. Right, that's the end of this video. Till next time, bye.